what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you that you should also be social distancing on the internet, so stay at least 6 tweets away from everyone. It's just as beneficial to your health, trust me. But moving along, we are continuing with the Eaglemoss build, the Ghostbusters. Already getting off to a great start. Build the Ghostbusters ECTO-1 kit from Eaglemoss. This is issue number 2. And here's the magazine that we get with issue number 2. And again, just a rundown of the parts you will be getting. And of course, instructions for said parts we will be putting together in this video. And of course, we have some lovely behind the scenes stuff from the Ghostbusters movie that we have Ivan Reitman and the cast, practical magic, again, some nice articles and quotes and things, some more on-set photos, Ivan Reitman doing his Ivan Reitmaning as they were making the movie, all that good stuff, more good stuff, more good stuff. Hey, Rick Moranis, I miss him. Some more stuff, things, quotes, lots of quotes, more quotes, 8 quotes, things and stuff, and issue number 3, which I don't have yet, but alright, let's get down to it. And here is the set of parts that we get with issue 2. So, without further ado, let's slice this bad boy open and get down to it, because ain't nothing to it, but, I should shorten that, ain't nothing to it, but to do it, as they say. Woo! I've been waiting all week for this. Waiting all week to keep putting this thing together. Oh, baby! Alright. So that's gone. And peel all that back. The bubble doesn't get stuck on us. Alrighty. Probably still gonna get stuck, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, so let's see if we can do this easily, peacefully. There we go. Come on. And another corner. Corners. Corners. Oh, there we go. And last one. Okay. There we go. Come on. Release. Release. It has those little like thooping points that hold the bubble on. And I don't like the thooping points because sometimes all the pieces will just like jump off of the tray, and that's not what I want. I want the pieces to stay where they are. Oh, there we go. Okay. Everything stay? I think everything stayed. Yay! Everything stayed where it's supposed to. Great. That's wonderful. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright. So, let us open up to our instrucciones. And, alright, let's get down to it. Whew. I've been waiting all week for this, I'm telling you. I've been looking forward to this, continuing this build. Now granted, this is all I have right now, so once I'm done putting this together, pretty much done until we get the next issue. But hey, alright, so we have the front grille, and what are we attaching to it? This piece, I believe. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. Very specific way this goes on. It looks like it. There are little holes there. Looks like the little holes stay pointed up. So that just goes where? Right there. Okay. Alright. There we go. And this gets... What kind of screws does this get? AP. Where are the AP screws? Of course, we get a bunch of little baggies of screws. That's BP. That's BM. CP. AP. Alrighty. So we need, what, just 3 of them. I'm just going to dump out what I need, because it seems like we're going to be using a lot of these. So just dump out what we need and leave the rest in the baggie. Woo! Almost dropped it. Almost dropped. Oh, it's okay. Alrighty. So we got that going, and now whisker. Did I mention I love magnetized screwdrivers? Oh, I love that they included this. That makes me so happy in so many ways. You have no idea. because it just makes this part so much easier. I love it. I have to sit here and, have a heart attack trying to handle this, these tiny little screws. Oh, it makes life so much easier. So what should we talk about? Oh, actually, one thing. Okay, there's one thing that I want to put to rest right now. This is the only kind of this kit I'm going to be buying. A couple people in the comment section of the first video told me about the DeLorean. Apparently they're doing a DeLorean in this same style. No, I'm not getting the DeLorean. I don't care. I was never that big of a Back to the Future fan. Sorry, I know that's blasphemy to some to hear, but I was never big on Back to the Future, so I don't really care about the DeLorean. So, no, I won't be getting that. This is all I'm going to be doing. As far as this kind of kit goes, this is all I'm going to be doing, because this is going to be an investment of time and money as it is. So, I'm good with just the ECTO-1. So, yeah, no. Not doing any of those other ones. No, thank you. It's okay. If you guys are going in on those, hey, good for you. Enjoy them. Enjoy them to the fullest extent of enjoyment. But me, personally, I'm good with the ECTO. That's all I'm going to do here. Alright, so what are we doing now? So we are turning this around and we are putting on these pieces. Looks like this. How does this go? This goes like this. Like this. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what we're doing. I see where we're going. Okay, so what does this use? This uses some more AP screws. So we'll take out 3 more AP screws. We'll be precise about this. Oh, I got out 4. It's okay. Alright. More AP screws. Whoop. Alrighty. Get this back into position. Right there. That's lovely. And now we screw! We screw. Get it. Sorry. That one got me there. Sometimes you come here. Come here, Scree. Don't you run from me, Scree. Don't you run from me. You cannot avoid the screwing. You can't avoid it. You can only hope to contain it, but you can't stop it. Can't stop the screwing. Okay. So. Oh, and also another thing that people have been telling me about is apparently at some point in a future issue, apparently there are some mistakes in the instructions. So thank you for giving me the heads up on that. And that's just a case of, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So when I get to that point where I realize there are mistakes in the instructions, then I will look up the appropriate videos and whatnot to make sure I do things properly. So, hey, it happens, mistakes happen. It's alright, as long as people know how to fix those mistakes, good, that helps everybody. So, hey. It is what it is! And it was what it was. Hopefully it'll be what it'll be. Alright, so, we need 3 more AP screws. I didn't need all of that, I just needed 3. Just 3, there we go. I'm trying to keep things organized here. I don't know, I'm going full Scottish or British, or there's some little scuff marks here on this chrome. That's a little, that's okay, it's alright, because, hey, that's okay, it just makes it look like it's got some wear and tear on it, like cars do. That's what happens with cars, they get scuffed, they get scuffed and scratched. They don't stay perfect forever. That's okay, like I said in the first video, the reason I even knew this kit existed was because of Adam Savage. I watched him build this on his channel. Well, starting to build it on his channel. Because, he's, doing the whole, he's under quarantine and doing the social distancing. And he's basically just making videos by himself now without his crew. It's just him in his cave. So he's doing these live streams where he's starting to, put this together. And he's doing other stuff, too, in live streams, like answering viewer questions and whatnot. But yeah, the only reason I knew about this kit was because of Adam Savage. And Adam Savage is, on purpose, actually, weathering his kit and making it look all dingy and dirty and making it look like, this is a car that's out and about and, has, you know, and has succumbed to the elements and whatnot. You know, he doesn't want it to look pristine. He wants it to look like it's actually, you know, it's actually a used car. Which the ECTO-1 was. The ECTO-1 was just like a beaten up, used, you know, hearse. So, remember Ray drove it up to the firehouse and, you know, was going through all the things he needed to fix on it, and, you know, FKim was just looking at him like, oh my god, how much is all this going to cost? Alright, so we have that bit done, so we're moving on. We're moving on nicely. Alright, so O2C. See, these pieces actually have, these pieces don't actually have like numbers on them, but they're numbered here on the thing. Are they numbered? Hold on, let me see something. Are they numbered as they are on the... Oh, they are. Oh, okay. I think. Is this exact? No, this isn't exact. I was hoping maybe it would have it laid out the way it's laid out in the tray so I would know exactly what's what, but they're not totally doing that, so... Okay. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. All right. So it looks like that's the side that goes in, and then that goes there like that. That looks like what I'm looking at. So I think I got it right. I think I have the proper orientation here. If not, then I'm just going to cry. That's all there is to it. Okay. So I think I got it right. Okay. So this uses two BP screws. Where are my BPs? Here are my BPs. Two BP screws. Open up the baggy screws. So how are you guys doing? How is everything where you are in the world, wherever you are during this time, during this very weird, very scary time that we are living in right now? How are you guys doing? How are you holding up? If you're, you know, if you're staying in, which I hope you are, because it really is just the right thing to do at this point to try to, you know, stop this horrible thing from spreading any more than it already has. So, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing to keep yourself busy? What are you doing to pass the time? Me, you know, just I'm still just doing my job, basically. Luckily for me, this is my job. I work from home, so nothing really has changed for me on any real drastic level. I work from home, and I'm continuing to work from home because this is what I do. So, hey, my lifestyle hasn't really changed all that drastically with the whole stay-at-home social distancing thing. It's just been, okay, I just go out a lot less. It's pretty much all this is going on right now. And this screw is not tightening as much as I would like it to. That's loose. Why is that? Or am I just not, oh, was I missing? I might have been, I think I might have been missing the hole. Hold on, wait a second. I think I was just not actually screwing it into the hole. There's a little divot like right behind the screw hole there. And I think that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, wait a second. This takes a keen eye, which I apparently do not have. Okay, hey, this is the process, people. This is the process. There we go. I just had it in the wrong place. It seems like anyway. Okay. Okay. Screw number 2. But yeah, what are you guys doing to keep yourselves busy? Pass the time. You know, like I said, like my lifestyle hasn't really changed all that much. It's just I go out less. I just go out. Right now, we just go out to get groceries, and that's pretty much it. And even that, I don't like doing anymore because, you know, I'm just like, oh, I'm terrified now to go out into this disease-infested world. Oh, like it was ever that clean to begin with, but now even less so, and it's like, you know, hey, it is what it is. There we go. Get those. Don't want them too tight, but just snug. Just, there we go. There we go. Everything's good. Everything's good! Okay. Yeah, I think that's in the right place. That sitting is... Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I got it right. I did things right. I did things good. I did things good. All right, we need 2 more BP screws. Where are my BPs? My BP screws. But yeah, we just go out for the essentials. Which sucks because, you know, we do our shopping at ShopRite, and ShopRite does do delivery. But the thing about that is that you apparently we learned the hard way that apparently you have to like book your kind of delivery slot like way ahead of time, because the first time we did it, they were booked solid for like a week, and we were like, but we need food now. Our refrigerator's almost empty. We can't wait a week for this to come. So it was like we just had to go out and, you know, go to the grocery store. But, you know, hey, again, that's what we need to do. See, what I was doing wrong, just so you can see why I was messing up the first time. You can see this little divot behind the screw. That's the screw hole. There's a little divot. Apparently, I was screwing the screw into this divot instead of the actual screw hole. That's why it wasn't working the first time, because I had things in the wrong spot. There we go. That's the little song I sing when I screw in the wrong spot. That ever happen to you? Happens to me more often than I want to admit. This takes a bit of a keen eye to do this, because there's no place for this piece to actually sit. So it's not like you can just kind of, you know, because all the other pieces have a little place where they just kind of like whoop. You can just kind of have it sitting there and then get everything in order. But this, you just kind of have to hold where you want it to, and then begin the screwing. Begin the screwing. There we go. Okay, and whoop. Oh, I love these magnetic screwdrivers. I love them so much. Did I mention I love these? I love these. Oh. Somebody was complaining about the screwdriver too. It's like, don't use that screwdriver. That screwdriver's crap. I don't know. It's the internet. People criticize everything. You know, it is what it is. But you know, hey. It's working fine for me so far. I've had no problems with this screwdriver. It grips the screws very well. It does the job it intends to do, which is to screw screws into a thing. So it works, and it's magnetized, so that makes me happy as well. So you know what? I will use this screwdriver until I am given good reason to not use this screwdriver. I have like 50,000 screwdrivers, so it's okay. If this one ends up not working for me for whatever reason, I can just switch to another one. Not a problem, but for now, I'm going to use this one because it's working out just good for me. It's working out perfectly fine for me. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string. So there we go. We got that done, and now we're moving on, baby. All right. What is next? We are doing things. What are these things? What is these? What is these? Oh, it's these pieces. So we have this right here, and this gets a little, like a little bulb. This is very hard to get out of the bubble. There we go. A little clear bulb. And it goes through that. Oops. Is there any specific? Okay, just kind of like, there you go. It's kind of like snaps in there. There we go, little bulb, little light we got going on there, and it gets what? This little cap. It gets a little cap over it like that. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay, and then these. Okay, and these go right here. Gotcha. Is there a specific way? I think there's a specific way because that comes over that lip there. Okay, cool. Cool. What are we using? BPs. We're using the BP screws again. So since I'm doing this on both sides, I'll just take out 4 BPs. 3. Come on. 4. Thank you. All right. So, boop. Alrighty. So let's screw on these little lights here. Is this going in? Nope. I think I'm missing the hole again. Oh, there we go. I got it. I found purchase. Okay, I'm going to put in both screws before I start tightening. No, I don't want all of them. I don't want all of them, just two screws. 2 screws is all you need for some good screwing. Most of the time. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. This is why you're watching this, isn't it? For the gripping commentary. This is just what I do. This is what I do. This is my job, believe it or not. Whether or not you consider this a job is irrelevant, really. It's always funny because people always have the argument of, is YouTube a job? Here's my thing, for speaking as a person who does this for a living, this is how I make my money. This is what puts food on my table and pays my bills. I make a living doing this, so me personally, I call it a job. I don't like calling it a job anyway. I call it a career because I don't like the word job. Honestly, I think the word job has a negative connotation to it. You know, for me, I've always said there's a difference between a job and a career. A job is something you have to do. A career is something you want to do. You know, and I like doing this, so I don't consider it a job. You know, as the old saying goes, if you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. And you know, I definitely don't consider this a job, but just to, you know, to put a label on it. You know, yeah, this is my job, and, you know, again, whether or not you consider this a job is irrelevant. The fact of the matter is that there are plenty of people on this platform who do this for a living and make a lot of money. There are people who, like, literally make, like, millions of dollars doing this. Sitting at home making videos. They make millions of dollars doing this. I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. I wish I was. I make a good living. I don't make that good of a living, but, you know, yeah, there are people who make a dang good living doing this and, you know, could probably never work. They could probably stop today and never work another day in their life if they didn't want to, because they've made that much money doing this. And, you know, again, categorize it however you want, but me personally, you know, I'll call it a job. If I have to label it something, I'll call it a job. Because, you know, this is how I make my living. And as far as the government goes, yeah, as far as the government goes, this is a job. Because when I do my income tax, they're like, this ain't free money, buddy. Income is income. The government, Uncle Sam don't care if it's a job or not. Uncle Sam is like, you're making money, I get my cut. And actually, when you do your taxes as a YouTuber, you're considered self-employed. So it's actually considered you own your own business. It's considered as you own your own business. But anyway, that's just kind of legal mumbo-jumbo that probably nobody cares about. But, you know. Again, like I said, you can consider this a job or not a job, whatever. It's really irrelevant. The point is that, you know, there are plenty of people who do make a living doing this, and that you can't deny, no matter what. Probably a lot of the people that you watch do this for a living, so, you know. You want to tell them it's not a job, I'm sure they'll vehemently disagree with you. Because they're probably like, I'm doing better than you, buddy, with this non-job. Alright, so we're starting to put all this stuff together. Okay, so this is... Okay, there is an L and an R here. Okay, so there are... Okay, this is an L, this is an L. So this is correct. And this goes like... this... So, what are we doing here? I'm a little confused because it seems like they're doing things in the wrong order here. So wait, we're putting these, okay. So we're putting these lights. Do these lights go like this? No, they go like this. No, they go like, no. I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused. Oh, okay, I see, okay. Okay, I see what's happening here. Okay. So like this. Does this have an L and an R? Yeah, it does, actually. Okay. They're probably both exactly the same, but they do have an L and an R. Okay, so that goes like that. And then this goes through here like that. Okay, I see where we're going here. Okay, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. So this... Okay, let's do this one piece at a time here. So we're lining this up and lining this up. And that's... These are a little like bent out of shape here. Try not to be too aggressive with it. Why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong here? Is there a specific orientation? I guess let's go like this. Maybe it is. There we go. Ooh, that was okay. That was a little scary. Okay. Okay. So that goes through like that. Okay. And then the lights go through like that. Okay. Aha. Okay. I see where we're going with this. Aha. Oh. Hee hee. Oh. Ah. Okay. I see what's happening now. Okay. So then we're doing this, and this goes here like that. Okay, that went on easy. Okay, aha! Okay, so now we've done all that, and now there are screws. There is screwing to be had, so we need 2 AP screws. Two. Just give me 2. Come on. 1. Come on. This is the exciting part of the video. You watch me try to get screws out of the baggie. Okay. Just do these now. No, just one. I just need one. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so... Oh, wait, no. We're not screwing. No, we're not screwing anything yet. We're not screwing. We're not screwing. We're not skidding. We're not skidding. We have to put these pieces on. Oh, these. Oh. More die cast. Some more die cast bits. Okay. So this now goes into this. Ah, okay. And now we're screwed. Now we're screwed. That's going to hold all of this together. I got you. I got you. I see you. I see you. All right. Haha. Okay. That confused me a little bit, but it's okay. I got it now. We're back on track. I don't know why I get all Scottish when I do this. Or British or Irish. I never know what accent I'm doing. I have no idea. Okay, so that, and now we use a CP screw, which is one of these. Our first time using a CP. Do you CP? Only when I go to the bathroom. I'm not sorry. I'm not. I'm never sorry. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Okay, so that goes right here. Okay, and whiskey. Okay. Alrighty. So that's good. Well, that's nice and snug like. And there we go. Yay! Lights. Diecast. Got some diecast there. Yet more heft that's going to go onto this thing. This thing's probably going to weigh a ton by the time it's done, because it seems like there's a lot of diecast bits on this. Okay, so now we're just doing the same thing with the right side. So we just line all this up, and now I know what I'm doing. So I can hopefully do this a bit more efficiently. Probably not. Lining up these little posts here. There we go. That's a little bit of a chore, but it's doable. And then these lights, actually the R is facing up just because, I don't know, like that. And then this gets that. There we go. This one went together a lot easier. Thank you. Thank you for being easy on me. And then we get the housing for it. Whoop! And I dropped it. It's metal. And we put that all together like that. And there we go. And now, what do we do? We screw this. Okay, what am I using again? AP screws. Where are my AP screws? AP screws, yeah. Whoa. AP screws. We got those AP screws, yeah. Oh. Anyway. And also, you've come here for the musical stylings. The musical stylings of EmGo. That's right. I'm a jack of all trades, as they say. I can tell jokes. I can sing. I can act. I can dance. I can do it all. I have many skills. Like Xena says, I have many skills. Anyway, look at that. And our CP Skitty. And then we're pretty much down to the main event here. How long have we been going? Going over half an hour. Yeah, this one was a little bit more involved than issue 1. So yeah, it took a little longer, but that's okay. What, what else have we got to do? We're all sitting at home trying to not, get sick and die. So, hey, let's let's just let's sit here and watch some mindless videos. What else have we got to do? You got somewhere else to be? I don't. All right, so that one. Okay, so that goes right. What side is this? This is the left. That's the left. That's the right. Okay. Make sure we got everything right where it needs to be. Okay, so this gets what kind of screws? BM. BM screws, yeah. It's my first time using the BM screws, apparently. Or is it? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember anything anymore. I don't remember. All I know is I need to stay 6 feet apart from everybody. That's all I know anymore. That's all my life is now. Stay 6 feet apart from everyone. I stay 6 feet away from my cats. No, that's not true. I love my cats. I can never stay 6 feet away from my cats. I love my kitties. I love my kitties so much. Okay. All right. There. Boom, 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 boom. So that's another case of. This is another case of there's no real place where these sit. Just going to have to line it up. First, you have to kind of use the screw to help line things up, and then you can kind of secure things. Why am I trying to magnetized screwdriver? You see me? Did you see me? I was sitting here trying to do this. Completely forgot. I have a magnetized screwdriver. I don't need to do that. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? See, I told you my memory sucks. All I know now is 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart. That's all I know anymore. 6 feet apart and screwing. That's all I know anymore. It's all I know. This is all life has become in this day and age. This day and age of the virus. Okay, just get that nice and snug, like a bug in a rug. All right, so we got one light on, then we put on, hey! Put on the other ones. And, okay, 2 more BM screws, and that will be it for this build. For this part of the build, anyway. Well, this was fun. This was enjoyable. I'm enjoying this. I don't know about you guys. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this immensely. I can't wait for this thing to be complete. Like, this is going to be insane. Just the scale of it, and also the features. Like, you're going to be able to actually, like, roll down the windows and lights and... Oh, my God. This is going to be so cool. So cool. I like stuff like this. I know there are some people who don't like stuff like this or get stuff like this, but, I enjoy this. Like, what's going to make this even more satisfying when it's all said and done is knowing that I, put it together with my own 2 hands. Like, that for me is satisfying. I like that. It's the sense of accomplishment as opposed to just buying something already complete. It's like, no, I put this thing together with my own 2 hands. This is amazing. But there we go. We are done with issue 2. And here is what we have completed already. So we got the grill, we got some lights, all that good stuff. So there we go. That's it for that tray. I can get out of here, get out of my life forever. So what do we have so far? So we have this. We have what? We have the hood. We have this part. And we have license plate. And here is what we have so far of the ECTO-1. We're getting there. A little bit at a time. A very little bit at a time, but we're getting there. So yeah, that is it for issue 2, and that's all I have right now. So we'll do another video when I get more pieces in. That's pretty much how this is going to work. So there you go. So if you would like to sign up for this kit and start building your own ECTO-1, there'll be a link in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the ECTO-1 playlist for any videos you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. As always, MGames, Love Peace, Twitter, Big Bad Toy Store, all that good stuff. As always, in the description down below. You know how it works. So, this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, boom in your face.